What was that?
1 o'clock. I said, where to now? You can either go straight down here, end up at the north side of Kirby Stephen, can't we? Or we can go down towards Keld and turn right. What do you fancy doing time-wise? We've 2 hours to get back. You need to be back by 3.
Is it going to be much longer going left and down through Nateby?
Well, if you go, I think it's going to be longer. You can't go really over Buttertubs and to Hawes. It's a bit of a trek down the valley from Keld down to Buttertubs over the top.
Right.
I think the quickest way is probably
down to Kirby Stephen.
Well, you can, like I say, go down here and to Kirby Stephen. You know, you turn left, you go down towards Caber and then Kirby Stephen, or you hit Nateby down here. Right. Right, back on the road again. There's a little sign there saying no motorbikes, but as you can see there's a few there, so he obviously doesn't mind. Don't know which way the sat-nav's taking us now. I think it's right, yeah. Reeth show coming up, August bank holiday. That could be an interesting local show to attend if you like small agricultural shows.
Cars to fix, bills to pay, rooms to clean, meals to make. What a life that we've designed, I'd do it 1,000,000 times.
Yeah, we are entering Reeth.
And never get tired. You're my piece of heaven on earth. Oh, you make it all worth it. You're the reason I keep hitting snooze just to stay next to you. Over and over and over again. Over and over again. Grocery aisle hand in hand. Little world but so grand. Picking up the bread and wine like we've done 1,000,000 times. Beef.
Right here. According to Google. Right. From now on I think it's straight on to Tan Hill. Oh, Mr. Tesco. God, they get everywhere, don't they? when we arrived at the cafe there and the bike hire place, we're having the little sign there saying no motorbikes, and I mentioned it to Craig. He said, oh, I'll go and see him, I know him. And apparently he used to work for him. Because a lot of his bike hire isn't necessarily from that unit there, it's like mobile, so they have trailers, they load up with bikes and they do ride outs. So apparently Craig used to meet the trailer at Ingleton and go off for the day, either into the lakes or wherever. And then meet him back at Ingleton and swap the vehicles over again. So he said, oh, it's fine. But then there's a few other motorcyclists there now as well. So possibly nobody takes any notice of the little sign anymore. So it's a 20-minute ride to Tan Hill from here, according to Google. This is a road that I've never been on before. Just the right temperature actually for being on the bike. Reasonably warm and dry, but not too hot. Quite overcast everywhere. Corn shapes. Oh, you're not going to move, are you? You're so used to cars and people on the road now, they just totally ignore them, don't they?
Rainy days don't seem so wet. Stormy nights don't stay. From the moment that we met, you were worth the wait. Oh,
You're doing a lot of work here.
this could be the best thing that I'll ever know.
They're putting a new bridge in.
Talk for hours and never slept. Two silhouettes on the concrete steps. We watched the sun as it slowly crept from the horizon to the place we are. Oh, this could be the best thing that I'll ever
Just keeping an eye on the time. And obviously Craig has to be back by 3 o'clock. So perhaps when we get to Tan Hill we can see which way to go. giving us arrival time of 3 o'clock, sorry, beg your pardon, 1 o'clock. So that will give us 2 hours to get back. Road towards Barnard Castle. I think when I get back this afternoon, I'm going to have to think about booking the bike in for its first service, because I think there's about a 6 weeks lead time. Well, I've probably done another couple of 100 mile in that at least, so that will put it near to 600 mile. An ideal road for the motorbikes up here. Craig was saying he's had his ZRX Kawasaki a few years now, last few years, but that's an 1100, but he did say it's a bit heavy. So it's about 250 kilograms. He says this is a bit of a lump. I think he might be considering changing it in the future. Out on the moors now. Just looking out over straight ahead there, that's County Durham. Looking to the north. Been resurfaced. Certainly on top of the world up here. You don't have to stick to the road, do you? There's millions of acres all around. Lots of little tracks leading off the main road. Service tracks, probably for the gamekeepers. Oh, here we are, look. God, it's like Blackpool. Just stop here briefly.
Got about the obligatory, haven't you?
What?
Photo. I've got one of the camper van parked there.
Used to deliver up here
Yeah.
with Asda. Right, we'll stop the video here. So, hope you've enjoyed that little ride over from Reeth. If you have, please like and subscribe. Give me a big thumbs up. And we'll see you again shortly. Thank you for watching.